The following portion of Let's Grow It is sponsored by Stutzman's.
Welcome back here on Good Day Kansas. It is Wednesday, which means we are at Stutzman's for our Let's Grow It segment with our guy, Jason French here. Jason, great to see you.
Hey, thanks for coming out.
So it might be August here, but we're talking all about poinsettias, and you guys have already started the process of getting those. We obviously see them a lot during the holidays, but you guys have already started.
Yeah, kind of a very long crop for us. I think we may have peeked in on them when we were rooting them even and did a little thing, but they're potted up now and starting to grow. And poinsettias are one of those plants that the day length is what's going to make them change color. As the days get shorter, that's when they'll grow those red leaves. Well, when the days are long, that's when we're growing the plant. And so you can kind of how long you plant them ahead of time, determines how big the plant gets before they change color.
Yeah, do you have a couple of examples to show us?
Like this is going to be a 6.5 inch pot. Be a pretty nice sized poinsettia when it's grown, but it's not going to be as big as say this big 10-inch pot.
Yeah.
And so these we planted several weeks ago. And like this one has only been planted a week or so, but you can see the plant's much smaller and it has just that single stem. Well, when it gets a little bit bigger, we'll pinch it off.
Okay.
But this size one, we already did that too. And if you look down in here, we can see where the stem's been cut. So instead of just one long branch to change color, we now have about 5 coming off of that.
Oh my gosh.
So when this grows out, it'll have, 15 or 20 of the colored bracts on it when it's finished.
That is so cool. So what's the next process? What's the next step for these?
Once these get a little bit bigger, then we'll take them and we will space them out so they have enough room to grow.
Okay.
This size will have like a 24-inch head on it when it's clear grown. So, the pots will be spaced a couple feet apart so they can grow together, kind of like we do with mums and some of the other crops when they get big. And then usually about first part of October, the days get short enough to change, and usually by the second week or so in October, you can first see the first hints of color starting on them. So we'll have to check back in on them after a while.
Yeah, absolutely. One of my favorite times of the year, coming by here during the winter and seeing the poinsettias all across Stutzman's. How can people get more information?
Oh, if you have questions about this or anything, just drop me an email. And my email is the word questions@stutzmans.com. If it's something a photo helps with, send it along. I'd be glad to answer any questions.
Awesome. Great to have you on the show, Jason.
Thank you.
We have more Good Day Kansas coming up next.
The preceding portion of Let's Grow It is sponsored by Stutzman's.
We would like to say thank you to everyone who has shared and enjoyed the healthy lifestyle of gardening with us. Hi, this is Ben Miller. It's still Stutzman season. It's time to add or freshen up with our beautiful heat-loving summer plants that are now in stock at all our garden centers. These plants will pair perfectly with the planted flowers or enjoy them as stunning patio planters or hanging baskets. Just arrived, gorgeous tropical houseplants plus cactus plants for your patio or home. Visit one of our garden centers or find us on Facebook or Stutzmans.com.
A Stutzman's greenhouse, everything's green with us.